What up, and welcome. I'm Matthew Msengati, the designer and developer. This is my YouTube channel, Coded Design, where I teach coding and user interface design. If you are new, please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. So in this video, we are continuing with the user interface of our project. The name of the project is Shopping Cart. Basically, we are just creating a simple online store with the shopping cart and the checkout page, and that is it. So this is video number 2, and we are creating the user interface using Figma. So in this video, we are going to be creating the shopping cart page. So when you click on an item, you add it on a shopping cart, and then at some point you will want to see what's in the shopping cart so that you can make some changes. So let's continue. Let's just get straight into it. Okay, so this is what we designed on the previous video. So what I think we forgot here is the checkout part. So meaning that some people might not know if they want to see the checkout, they must come here. So what I want to do, I want also to put a checkout button here so that you can just click the checkout, so that checkout can be visible. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to copy one of these. I'm just going to copy one of these. Okay, Control C and Control V. And that is it. So this button is going to be here, and then it's going to be checkout. Right. Okay, let's quickly fix that. Add to shopping cart. Add to shopping cart. Change this to be white. Okay. Okay, we are done with that. So what I want a button that will always be on top. Okay, for let me just say cut. Let's check out. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's a checkout button. Okay. Okay, let's make it different in terms of color. Let's make it orange so that it can stand out, so that it can be different. I think that's what I'm looking for, so that you can easily see it. Okay guys, this is where we are now. Okay, this is where we are now. Okay, this is our first page. We've got everything, and also we've got a button there, checkout, when you want to check out. So now let's go and design the checkout page. Okay, also what we forgot here, but it's not important, it's the some sort of navigation you must know where you are. Maybe this is a landing page or a product page, so we need to some sort of label that. So instead of writing a shopping cart here, let's just say this is a product, or let's just write product, so that when you are on checkout as a user, you can feel that now you are on checkout, or you can see, so that you can know which page you are in. Okay, so what we are going to do now, we are just going to duplicate this frame. We're just going to duplicate this frame and then continue to design the checkout page. Okay, so what we want to do, we want to delete this, delete this. Okay, let's delete this, that's fine, and also delete this one. Okay, now we are going to change this page to checkout. So now we are on the checkout page. Okay, let's just quickly have an item. So what's on my mind now here on checkout, we are going to have a table. So we are going to have a table, and then in the table obviously we'll have some rows. I want this to look like an invoice layout, where you have your item description, quantity, and whatever in the total, and then you've got some rows detailing all the items that you have bought. So also here we need to allow the user to change the quantity. So let's quickly get into it. So what I want to do now, I'm going to this is going to be our table. It's going to fill the whole page, or we will see when we are coding it if that's going to be the case. Okay, and then from there and then from there, let's say bring to the front. Okay, so we are going to have items. We are going to have item and then description. Oh, remember, at the moment we are not sure about description. Let's just put it there, because in our user interface or in the items, we said on the previous video we're not going to put the description there, but let's put it here and then we will see. And then we've got the description, and then we've got quantity. And then we've got the amount. Or let's say the price rather. Or let's say, okay, since we will be multiplying quantity. Oh, okay, yeah, here we've got price. Usually it's unit price, but let's just put price. Okay, now I was just confused. And then from then we are going to have total, and then we are going to have total here. Okay. Let's just quickly do some. Okay. Okay, that is it. So we need more space for the description and item. In terms of this one, quantity and price, these are just numbers, so they don't need a lot of space. Okay, so this is going to be our table. Okay, now let's talk about the rows. So our table is not going to have like your normal rows. So our rows will also be some sort of rectangular and also with some rounded corners. So let's quickly do that. We might as well copy this one. Copy this one. So this is the first row, and then we are going to change the corners to be rounded. Rounded corners, let's say 10, and see. No, not good enough. Let's make 30. Not really. Let's say 15. Okay. Yeah, that's somewhat like it. Okay, what colors do we have? Let's see. Okay, so let's make this a strong color. Okay, and let's make these white. Okay, let's change this. Let's make them white. Okay, so that this can be light, so that this one can be light as it is. Okay, it's fine. Let's continue. And then what we want now, obviously, on the item, we can put the item there. Okay, color, it's going to be this one. Change the font size, maybe to 30 to 24. Let me do 32. Canon R7. Okay. Canon R7. And then the description is going to be the same. I don't know what can I say here in the description. Let me just say DSLR. Let's say new DSLR. New DSLR, and then quantity. One. Okay. Okay, and then let's zoom in on quantity. Then in terms of quantity, let's just okay, in terms of quantity, I'm not sure if we must put some arrows for increasing the quantity, or you can just click on the quantity and then change the quantity. So for now, let's leave it as it is. So in terms of quantity, you are just going to click here on the quantity, and then it will allow you to change the quantity. So let's just leave it like that, and then we have price. Okay, let's say 1,500. And then the total, it's 1,500. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. That color doesn't work for me. It's too bright for that page. Okay. Okay, so this is what we have, and then let's also copy this button. This one. Copy it to here. Okay, I think I can remove this one. Okay. Okay, so when you are done with everything and you are happy with it, then you can just click order. Now we need to show you the total. So let's just okay, let's show you the total here on top. I think that will be the best way to show you the total, the best place. Okay, let's say for now the total is 1,500. That's not a problem. Okay, we just need to write here total. You just need to write here the total. Let's make it 40. Make it 48. And then make it bold. Okay. And also let's change the color there. Okay. Let's see if we go for this one. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's see. Okay. So I think that's about it, guys. Okay, for me, I think that's about it. In the checkout page, we've got the label, something that tells us where we are, so we know that we are in the checkout page. And then when we get into the checkout page, we are presented with a sum total of the order, which is at the moment is 1,500, and it's red so that you can see it, so that you can make a decision. If it's expensive, then you can remove some items, but I didn't put the button to remove the items there. Let's jump straight into it. Okay, here I didn't put a button to remove the item because you might want to remove the item. Okay, you might want to remove the item. Okay, let me just extend this and extend this. Okay, and then let me just look for where are our icons. Okay, three icons. I think this one. And then what we're gonna do, we're just gonna download a delete icons 8. Okay, let me say trash. Let's see what's going to come out. Okay, I'm looking for a trash can. This one will work, or this one rather. Okay, the color, let me copy the color from here. It should be different. Let's make it red, but this red. Let's make it red, but this red. Then download the PNG, that's fine. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's black, that means I didn't save the color. My mistake, I didn't save the color. Download PNG, download. Okay, let's see now. Yes, it's red. Okay, my mistake. Then we put the red one there. Okay, let's just zoom in. And then increase the size. Okay, so you can remove this button. What if you want to go back and maybe add a product? So how are we going to do that? What if you want to add a product? Okay, let's see. Change the color to this one and see. Okay, add the product and the delete icon must not have the same color because they are performing different tasks or they are doing different things, so we cannot have them both as red. Okay guys, that's about it. Let's see. So this is what we have at the moment. We have a checkout page. That means we have the labeling, the label or the heading where you will see that now you are in the checkout page. And also we've got a total in red, that so that we can see how much money you are owing. And then we've got the item, description, quantity, price, and total. And that's about it. Then you can go back to add a product when you want, and then you can click order. So obviously when you click order, I think that's where you will have to process the payment. Otherwise, if you feel like this video has added a value into your overall understanding of Figma, programming and graphic design, layout and user interface, please do me a favor and subscribe. Otherwise, for me, thanks for watching.